C'est parti. Appartement de Grace, on va retrouver Freddy. Ah!
Oh,
Hermès!
Hi, Grace. I can just call you Grace, right?
That's my name. Where's Freddy?
She went out to get snacks. We were gonna watch TV while we waited, but, well, here you
Putain, des
are.
snacks. Tu connais Freddy? Tu me cherchais?
Waited. Were you looking for me?
All over, yeah. Athena sent me to find you, but it wasn't easy. Yeah, you must have been busy.
Yeah, because I stand trial soon.
Mais c'est
Right.
soon, c'est pas maintenant.
Right, that makes sense. Anyway, I guess Athena wants
Ah
to
non, non, non,
talk?
je veux pas parler à Athéna, elle va
I can zip
me...
us over to Olympus anytime,
Elle va me saouler.
if you're free.
J'ai le choix.
Do I have a choice about seeing Athena? I'm not in the habit of being at anyone's beck and call.
I mean, I guess you could say no, but I wouldn't. If Athena wants something, she's gonna get it
Elle va
eventually.
faire quoi? Elle va me tirer, elle va me traîner par, par terre?
She really wants to talk to you.
She could always come here. Everyone else does.
Athena entered the mortal world? And now she doesn't do that ever. Can you imagine?
Athéna ne quitte jamais l'Olympe.
How does Athena manage never entering the mortal world?
She doesn't have to, I guess. Everyone brings her everything she needs. And that creepy owl of hers? Apollo says it's her eyes out in the world. It's everywhere. Watching.
So what, she just never leaves the building?
She'll go to the reliquary and places like that. Just
Elle a
never
accès
where
au
mortals are.
reliquaire!
She wears a toga and calls cars iron horses.
Et c'est ça ton boulot?
So this is what you do? Ferry people around?
I'm the god of messengers, baby. Travelers,
Baby?
doorways, any
You
kind of
call me
transition,
baby?
really.
You
The old
really
Hermes
call
said
me
that
baby?
The transition part made even more sense for me, which, you know, extra cool, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Don't call me baby.
I can connect
Please.
any two doorways anywhere, just like that. So it's super easy to take people wherever. I don't mind.
T'aimes bien faire le larbin?
You say it's easy, but do you like doing all these errands?
Huh. Yeah, I never thought about it. It's nice to have a
Pour être
purpose.
utile sans être un larbin.
Athena is super sweet, and she has a big, important job.
Super sweet, ouais.
Why wouldn't I want to help her out?
You can't be this nice. Are you for real?
Oh, well, the old Hermes used to say that a willingness to serve is more important than a willingness to be served.
Tu connaissais bien l'ancien... Est-ce que tu connaissais bien l'ancien Hermès?
You mentioned the old Hermes a lot. You knew him?
Yeah, I was homeless for a while. It wasn't a great time, and he took me in. Everyone's on the same journey, he used to say. Only the roads are different. And then he went on his journey. Man, I still miss him every day.
Ton pipou!
Wait, isn't he still inside you? Aren't you kind of the same person now?
Not yet. It's only been a year. Maybe I'll feel him again one day. That'd be nice.
Bébou. Bon, allons-y.
I suppose there's no point in putting it off. Do your thing.
Oh là là, j'ai
Take
pas
me
envie
to
de rencontrer
Olympus.
Athéna, là.
Okay.
Je l'aime pas.
Oh, when you see Freddie, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie. And mind if I say something?
Sure.
You've changed.
Ah.
I mean, from the person I met when I first came here. When, you know, you got it together really quick.
Je sais pas s'il est amoureux de l'ancien Hermès.
Thanks, I guess.
Je pense pas. Je pense qu'il le voit surtout comme un protecteur, un père ou quelqu'un de sa famille. Enfin voilà. Vu qu'il a vécu dans la rue, il a dit... C'est plus ça, peut-être. Bah, j'ai cru qu'il allait nous dire il voulait qu'on lui arrange un coup avec Freddy. Oh putain! Quoi? Je peux pas choisir badass? Quoi? Pourquoi? Non! Cette Grace est la bonté et le charisme incarné. Elle est éprise de justice et n'en est que séduisante. Ah, ça va s'ajouter. Plus rusée, plus fourbe et pleine d'esprit. Non, 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 non. Non, 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 les choix là, bleus, à chaque fois, ils sont horribles. Charmante. Badass et charmante. Alors.
There you are, Grace.
Salut toi. Ah, sympa hein, de te revoir.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
Vas-y, dis les termes.
You've certainly been busy, haven't you? Everywhere I turn, there you are. Including the reliquary.
Oh.
Oh
I'm
putain.
uncertain how you got access, but
C'est sûr qu'elle sait pour
realized
Méduse.
it's off limits, particularly for your mortal friend.
Vous savez ce qui s'est passé là-bas.
But you know what happened there. That's where Calliope was attacked.
Yet it's not where she died, Grace, is it?
So because she made it all the way to my apartment, we shouldn't care why she was bleeding to death along the way.
You think our judgment was rash?
Oh, Thibaut.
It was. In truth, I worried that giving you time,
Mais je l'aime
all
pas
to know
du
you,
tout.
would make it harder in the end. I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it, but I care deeply.
Non, je te crois pas,
I
je
care
t'aime pas.
about what happens to you and to all the idols.
Je te crois pas, je t'aime pas. Vous vous en fichez complètement.
You care. About me? That's a laugh. You sit up here in your tower and whatever humanity you might have once had, whatever wisdom, it's eroded away
Dis
to
les
nothing.
termes. Dis les
The
termes,
only
Grace.
thing you care about is making sure it doesn't all shatter. Not on your watch.
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him.
Tu l'as tué.
Vanished into the ether.
Je lui mets tout sur le dos.
Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from
je
again.
lui mets tout sur le dos,
Ares
ça me fume.
betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered. And by one of our own. The list goes on.
Pourquoi vous me dites ça?
I've heard most of that, sure. What does it have to do with me?
We are dying, Grace. I don't mean diminishing or drifting apart. I mean our immortality is disappearing. Very soon now, the idols will be no more. We
Médusa.
are a legacy that
Bouclier Médusa.
spans millennia, dating back to the very dawn of humankind. So yes, I care. I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate, even if it appears unfair.
C'est justement ça, le problème. C'est tout.
That's it? That's what you have to say? Sorry we're gonna kill you, but things are dire. Things are tough all over, Athena. Do you really think clamping down on your rules will make it better?
Those rules are our last line of defense against chaos.
Oh là là, la phrase de red flag. Oh la phrase de red flag. Oh, je l'aime pas du tout.
I know we've put a great deal on your shoulders, Grace. I do. All I called you here to ask is that you please not make my job more difficult than it already is. If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
Putain. Parlons de Médusa.
All right, let's talk about Medusa.
Met her, have you?
Bah tu le sais très bien. On dirait la principale d'un lycée de ouf. Pourquoi travaille-t-elle pour vous?
I just have to know why. Of all the people you could have working for you, why her?
We could have left her behind. I elected to bring her because, in the end, she is my responsibility. But Medusa didn't want charity. She volunteered to work in my service.
C'est pas vrai!
It's trying at times. Now, if there isn't anything
Elle ne
else,
t'a pas offert ses services, espèce de connasse. Putain, bref. Méduse est cool, franchement, ça va, ouais. La chanson était incroyable, genre best chanson du jeu, en mode badass et tout ça. Son chara design, son doublage est oufissime. J'avais un bon feeling pour elle et je suis pas déçue. Qui a accès aux
Who
reliquaires?
has access to the reliquary? Is it anyone with a key, or...
Does it matter? You gained access, so clearly it is not difficult to get. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'll tell me who gave you that key.
Vous rigolez ou quoi?
Gave it to me. Athena, I had that key all along.
You what?
It's just like you thought. I used it to attack Calliope that night. Then I brought her back home to finish her off. A model with a plan, baby. Stole my way into godhood. Watch me roar.
That's not funny,
Ah, ce
Grace.
What's
sarcasme.
funny is that you thought I'd tell you without getting anything in return.
Vous êtes allé au reliquaire, n'est-ce pas?
Speaking of the reliquary, you went there, right?
C'est
Once
parfait.
Hecate told you what
C'est
happened?
parfait.
Yeah, I was not impressed by the delay.
If you had known about that, the night Calliope died, would it have made a difference?
The chances are exceedingly small that you attacked her there, it's true. Yet, Calliope was weakened, which made her more vulnerable prey for an enterprising mortal. One she knew.
Mais t'es vraiment débile,
Perhaps the
toi. Hein.
incidents are connected, perhaps not. I cannot afford the risk of
Mais
uncertainty.
toi, t'as vraiment un grain. Hein.
I'm sorry.
T'as vraiment un grain. Bref, parlez-moi de Pan.
What do you know of Pan?
Pan? That's not a name I expected to hear. Been sniffing around you, has he?
I have some suspicions, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Pan lurks at the edges because he likes it there, seeking out whatever profit he thinks he can get away with. Avoid him, dear, or he'll stick to you like gum to the bottom of your shoe.
Pan est-il un assassin?
Okay, so you don't like Pan much. I
Et il
get
ne vous
that.
aime pas non plus.
But do you think he could kill someone?
We've all killed, my dear. I was once a warrior queen, feared by mortals and gods alike.
Another idol, I mean.
Is that where your investigation has led you? To Pan?
She's so crazy, I love her. Quoi? Genre Athéna, pour de vrai, genre To, t'apprécies Athéna? Putain, moi je peux pas la voir en peinture. Hein. Mais juste bibou. Ah mais grave. Je sais pas.
I don't know. Maybe.
I've never thought of Pan as one who would deliberately provoke my ire. But if he saw enough profit
J'aurais
in
peut-être
it,
pas dû parler de Pan, en
thank
fait.
you, Grace.
Ah
I'll add him to my
merde!
list.
Oups! C'est un mème, le Ah, she's so crazy. Ah merde, je connais pas. Je connais pas ce mème. Putain, j'aurais jamais dû parler de Pan. Putain, fais chier. Bon, je vais y aller.
I guess I'll get back to my investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace. If there's another way to resolve this, any way at all, I will take it.
Will you? Really?
Good luck. Feel free to take
Ah,
a
son
cookie on
sourire
your
en
way
plus.
out.
Vraiment, genre vraiment quoi. Je peux pas la. Je peux pas. Oh putain, elle est tellement bien faite parce que.
Don't take it personally, Grace. Athena's first instinct is to follow the rules whenever things get rough. As if she believes that if the idols don't blindly follow every rule to the letter, we'll dissolve into utter chaos.
Well, is she right?
Probably.
Les aïeuls sont vraiment en train de mourir, elle fait de son mieux. Je voulais pas un sermon. Les aïeuls sont vraiment en train de mourir.
Do you think she's telling the truth about the idols dying out?
I'm not sure. I mean, if it is true, why hasn't she told the rest of the chorus?
It sounds like she doesn't trust you.
Well, the feeling is mutual. At any rate, I'm afraid we're going to have to disappoint her again.
Uh-oh. What now?
You need to go back to the reliquary, Grace.
Ah. Pourquoi faire?
What for? Is there something I need to ask Hecate?
The one thing we do not yet know is why Calliope went to the reliquary in the first place.
Okay, I'll bite. How would I find that out? You think she left clues?
We can't ask Calliope what her plan was. But you might be able to remember what she was doing there.
Her memories? But I thought...
That it will take years, yes. But if you go somewhere important to Calliope, or touch something special to her, you'll get flashes, feelings.
Do you want
Ah bon?
Grace to go to the reliquary so she can have déjà vu?
Déjà
I'm willing
vu.
to wager the place Calliope met her fate has left its mark in Grace's psyche. We have only to uncover it.
Comment on entre dans le reliquaire?
Last time Freddy and I were there, Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
I'm certainly not suggesting we ask Athena for permission.
Then you mean...
A week ago, I would have said breaking into the reliquary was impossible. Yet it appears Hecate can be surprised. If her book says she will be.
Let's hope the book says that again, I guess.
Unless you've some other plan. I'm all ears, as they say.
Ok. Le reliquaire a des alarmes, effectivement.
What about the alarms? I'm not eager to have Asterion chasing me through the fog.
Calliope snuck in without setting off any alarms.
At least at first.
Well, I'll be following in Calliope's footsteps, won't I? What if I follow the wrong footstep and set them off?
Then they discover you and we apologize profusely.
Ok.
Will not be a good
Aussi
look,
simple.
though, just saying.
Tu penses que ça va marcher?
Are you sure about this? You want me to wander around hoping something comes to me?
I do know something about how memories work after the transition, but no, I'm not certain. You want certainty? Wait until your trial. Without discovering more, the outcome of that.
Bisous,
is
Nitnel.
certain.
T'inquiète.
What if Medusa is lying? What about Pan? We could look into him some more, couldn't we?
Oh, my, you're just full of ideas, aren't you? Do you have any suggestions regarding how we might go about doing that?
Déjà vu it is.
Déjà vu. Ils sont trop occupés à Kate, mais comment ils ont fait pour arrêter la dernière fois? J'avoue. Qu'est-ce que je dois chercher?
Let's say I do this. What am I hoping to find?
Some memory of who attacked Calliope, or why she was there. Anything we could work with. I've spoken to almost all the idols, and every single one says they hadn't seen or heard from her. If she was keeping to herself, then why now? What started this? We're missing something important, Grace.
What if Grace goes there and the memory she sees is that she attacked Calliope? A Grace from the future. It'd be a twist.
Il n'y a pas d'autre moyen.
Is there really no other way? This seems a bit desperate.
That's because we are
Desperators
desperate,
wise.
Grace. Either we take this shot at learning the truth, or we overthrow Athena and the chorus by force, and disregard this stupid
Allez,
trial.
Perséphone.
She's joking, right?
She's
joking, right?
Non. Eh ben ok, c'est parti.
Right then. Back to the reliquary it is.
Any idea how you want to do this, Grace? Because I'm game to help.
I'm game.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
I can't go in with you. Hecate would sense me right away. I will, however, stay close by. If anything happens, I'll come. Hecate won't stop me. The Minotaur won't stop me. Nothing will.
Oh my god! Tu t'inquiètes, je ferai de mon mieux. Tu t'inquiètes.
Gosh. It almost seems like you care.
Ah, cette image!
Ugh, can we just get on with this already?
Ouh. Oh là là, mais trop de charisme Perséphone là, vraiment. Hein. Putain. Ouais, elle donne chaud à chaque fois, hein, c'est chaud, la vache. Oh là 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 là, elle... Bref. Passez par derrière. Juste pour rigoler, j'ai envie de faire ça. Elle, vraiment, Perséphone, elle donne chaud. Je sais pas comment ça se passe avec les autres, mais vraiment, Perséphone, elle a le don. Vraiment, elle te prend la main, là, t'es là, genre... Ouf. Et genre, après, elle te dit un truc, genre... Et elle est là, t'inquiète, elle va... Allez. J'ai besoin d'une Perséphone dans ma vie. Non, mais grave.
Wait, are you sure this is right? Was that the right door?
You're asking me like I'm supposed to know?
It just feels like we're back outside again. Maybe that was some kind of portal or...
Ça résonne. Ouh. Y'a
Or
quelqu'un?
maybe we're right where we're supposed to be.
Ok. Soyons prudentes. Oui. C'est trop facile. Non, c'est même ça, c'est trop facile.
Doesn't this feel a little too easy?
Why does everything have to be difficult? I'll take easy, for once.
How do we avoid getting lost?
Be
It's like
careful.
a labyrinth.
Oh, it is a labyrinth, but I've never had any trouble finding my way around. Hey, easy.
Oops.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, no need to freak out. I'm a guardian, sure, but I'm not a monster. But, yeah, you know you're not supposed to be in here, right?
Tu nous dois un service. Laisse-moi passer. J'hésite entre les deux là. Tu nous dois un service.
I seem to recall that we did you a huge favor the last time we were here.
Yeah, for Pan, but I already...
Yeah, we hooked you up with Hecate, and she is way out of your league, dude.
I know, but...
So you couldn't make an exception just this one little time? Hecate doesn't need to know.
Vous pouvez faire des cochonneries à côté pendant.
I need to bring you back to Kate. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Hey, come back! Oi, come back!
Okay. I don't hear anything. I think I'm all right. I hope Freddy's okay. She better be. First things first, how do I do this? Where do I even start?
Le labyrinthe, toujours pendant ta droite.
Calliope must have been here. She could have stood in this very spot. Maybe if I just... focus.
Ah.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've definitely been here before.
Oula, ok. Observez l'œuf. L'instrument. On va faire dans l'ordre.
I don't get any feeling from that. Will I know it when I see it? Is that a weapon? A musical instrument? Maybe it's both.
Observez le masque. Ouh, terrible ce masque. Terrible. Terrible.
What did Freddy say about mazes? Was it always go left? Or go left and then go right?
Always right. Le trident. Le Poséidon. Le masque, je l'ai pas la ref non plus.
Armory, too?
J'ai pas toutes les refs. Pomme d'Adam ou pomme d'Éden. C'est Assassin's Creed ou quoi?
Freddy, are you out there? Can you
Really?
hear me?
Hear me.
What am I doing? All that'll do is tell everyone where I am.
Ok. La branche.
They should really charge for tours. It's kind of amazing.
MDR. Ok. Le parchemin.
I don't even know what language that is.
Ok. Eh mais dis donc, c'est vraiment le dernier? La statue. Ça va être le miroir.
Shouldn't that be in a museum somewhere?
Oh putain, j'ai pas du tout lu la phrase correctement, Zéphyr. Oh, j'ai lu autre chose. La pomme, c'est relatif à une histoire d'élection de la plus belle déesse de l'Olympe. Ok, je pensais que c'était la pomme d'Éden. Observez le miroir. J'ai lu totalement autre chose. Et vraiment, la phrase n'avait aucun sens du coup. Ah, ouais, c'est ça, c'est le
This
dernier.
is it. Calliope was here. She was standing right here. And she...
Oh bordel de merde. Oui, j'ai lu ça. C'est pire. Bisous, Miss. Merci beaucoup. Bisous. What the fuck? Non, si je recule, je vais me prendre le miroir. Salut.
Hello. Do you work for Hecate? Are you guardians or
Oh là là là
something?
là 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 là, qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette Fashion Week? Qui a appelé une agence de mannequins?
Okay then.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont les fashion là? Oh oh oh, c'est comme ça qu'elle s'est fait poignarder.
Why didn't it work?
C'est comme ça qu'elle s'est fait poignarder. Oh là 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 là, l'enfer. Oh oh. Putain, poussez-vous les fashion. Ah! Putain.
Oh. Grace? Freddy! We've got to run. My powers don't work on them. They just keep coming.
Putain. Oh pitié, faites que personne ne meure. Oh pitié, faites que personne ne meure. Ne mourrez pas, ne mourrez pas. Oh! Freddy!
No, I won't let you. Freddy!
Attends, ils vont vraiment faire mourir.
Oh God. Oh God, Freddy.
Quoi?
By the gods. You summoned the Furies.
Les furies.
What?
Those beings were the Furies, beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of retribution. How did you draw them here?
I didn't. There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it.
There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking. That used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates. Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
Putain, il faut aider Freddy là, il faut aider
I don't
Freddy.
care what brought them. They killed Freddy. You need to help her.
I have no power over life and death, Grace. None of us have that.
Putain.
This was no defense or spell of the reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know
Attendez,
none
parce que
who
si tu
do.
choisis ta romance avec Freddy, genre
You should
Freddy elle
consider
dead là.
yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not desist until retribution has been exacted. But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
Putain. Pas de backseat? Ok, d'accord, pas de backseat. Putain, mais what the fuck? Aide-moi!
Persephone, we can't just... There must be something we can do.
She made her choice, Grace.
No! It's not right!
Come. There's nothing more to be done.
Oh putain, ça je m'y attendais pas là, wesh. Oh là là. Oh non, mais putain, sérieux? Je dois faire un cauchemar, Freddy est morte. Je savais que je n'aurais pas dû la laisser me suivre, Mais de là à me dire qu'elle allait mourir, elle s'est sacrifiée pour moi. Elle a empêché les furies de me tuer, c'est à cause de moi qu'elle est morte. Qu'est-ce que je vais faire? Putain de merde. Nouveau plan, je dois retourner au reliquaire, entrer par effraction comme Calliope le soir de sa mort, et espérer me rappeler un truc qu'elle a vécu. C'est un peu tiré par les cheveux, j'ignore complètement ce qui va m'arriver quand les souvenirs ressurgiront, mais je dois essayer. Et ça a marché, plus ou moins. Calliope est allée au reliquaire cette nuit-là, pour contacter des moires avec un miroir magique. Mais elle n'a pas eu le temps de leur parler. Comme moi, les furies l'ont attaquée. Pas des idoles, des incarnations de la vengeance. Elles font respecter les lois anciennes, genre celles que Zeus devait appliquer, et qui sont mortes avec lui. J'ai eu de la chance, mais Calliope a dû être blessée avant de s'enfuir. Ce que j'ignore encore, c'est pourquoi elle voulait tant contacter les moires. Ni qui lui a envoyé les furies aux fesses, et aux miennes après. D'après PiiCTURE, aucune idole ne détient ce genre de pouvoir. Vu ce que ça nous a coûté, j'aurais aimé en apprendre plus. Putain. Je rentre chez moi sur qui je tombe. Hermès. Bon. Pas par un portail magique, c'est Freddy qui lui a ouvert la porte. Ils sont quoi, tous les deux potes? C'est bizarre. Oh. Bisous, To. Ouais, la Fashion Week, c'est violent. Hein. Je vous ai dit que j'avais des soupçons à propos d'Hermès. On a un peu changé à l'appart et franchement, c'est le suspect le moins suspect de tous jusqu'ici. Sa franchise, son envie d'aider, le monde aurait bien besoin d'une ou deux personnes de plus sur le même modèle. Je sais quoi. Perséphone. Je connais enfin toute l'histoire. Non. Et Katz. Je dois avouer que je suis un peu surprise. Mon pouvoir ne peut obliger quelqu'un à aller contre sa volonté. Elle devait attendre. Ah mais non. J'espère vraiment qu'Ekat ne m'en veut pas trop d'être revenue en douce au reliquaire. Et de tout le reste. Les idoles finissent bien par se calmer, hein. Oui, tu la fashion victime, putain. C'est le couille. Astarion m'a surprise en train d'entrer dans le reliquaire et je me suis partie en courant, le laissant là, paniquée à la pensée de ce qu'allait dire Eket. J'espère vraiment qu'il n'aura pas trop d'ennuis et finira par me pardonner, hein. Chut, quoi. Fais yesh. Putain! Acte 3. Ah!
I'm sorry it came to this, Grace. It's clear what your friend meant to you.
Comment ça a pu arriver? Ça aurait dû être moi,
It should have been me, not her.
Don't say that.
This was my fight, my problem. I'm already slated to die. If anyone paid the price...
Your friend gave you the chance to not repeat history. Don't waste it. Grace, is that how Calliope died? Was she also attacked by the Furies? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Par quelqu'un qui les a envoyés.
She meant to use the mirror, but she never had the chance before they came.
No doubt sent by the same person. Perhaps for the same reason.
Qui peut commander aux Furies?
Who could send the Furies after me? Even Hecate had no idea who possessed that kind of power.
No one does, not these days. Hecate herself would have been my guess. Zeus might have, in his role as king of old Olympus, but he is long gone.
Clearly someone can do it.
En fait, et Kate,
Unless
tu
they
sais
weren't
jamais.
Summoned. They could have been responding to something you did unwittingly, something Calliope also did. And what that could be, I'm afraid I have no clue.
En fait, et Kate, tu sais jamais, genre si elle sait vraiment pas ou si parce qu'elle est censée ne pas savoir et que du coup elle sait pas. C'est un peu ça que je me dis. Qui sont les Furies?
What are the Furies? They didn't seem like people.
Think of them as forces of nature, but an aspect mortals rarely encounter. They're older than any idol. They were created to enforce the ancient laws.
They're ancient laws now?
Well, there were. Laws even the idols had to obey from the earliest days of old Olympus. Even if they still existed and you'd broken one, we would all know. These are not petty crimes one stumbles into.
Je lui fais confiance aussi, mais c'est juste que... Bah, c'est juste qu'en fait, tu sais jamais quand est-ce qu'elle dit... Elle dit vraiment tout, quoi. Mais genre, elle est pas capable, je pense, de vraiment faire du mal ou je sais pas quoi, mais c'est juste que, en fait, quand tu lui poses une question, si elle te dit qu'elle sait pas, tu sais pas si elle sait pas parce qu'elle est censée pas savoir. Pourquoi les Furies se sont arrêtés?
If the Furies are so powerful, why did they stop? They just...
Parce qu'elles avaient fait leur
Freddy and
vengeance.
left.
They're not assassins, Grace. They exist to punish. They demanded blood and blood was taken. It didn't need to be yours.
So if Freddy hadn't interfered...
They
C'était le
wouldn't
tien.
have rested, not ever, until they had their due.
Je pense qu'elle connaît tout ce qui va se passer et qu'elle se limite à ce qu'elle est censée savoir. Ouais, je pense aussi. Ouais. Qu'est-ce que Calliope essayait de faire?
I know Calliope was there to use the mirror, but it was just feeling. I still don't understand why.
There's only one use for that mirror, to speak to the Fates.
Yeah, okay, but why?
The Fates know all that is or will be. Destiny is theirs to command. Or so it's said. One contacts them either to know one's fate, or to change it. Not that the Fates are likely to oblige.
Les moires sont si puissantes que ça.
Can these fates really control the future?
They control the fate of all beings. I imagine it's they who give Apollo his powers, and they who write Hecate's books.
So someone really didn't want Calliope messing with them.
Or you, it seems.
D'ailleurs, je m'attendais pas à avoir un chapitre
Fates?
3. Hein.
Maybe they don't like being called on now for anything.
They're not known to be vindictive. If they don't want to answer, they simply won't.
Je sais pas où j'en suis dans le jeu. Il y a l'air d'avoir encore pas mal de choses à faire. Si on en savait plus.
I don't know what to do. We still have no idea why Calliope wanted to talk to the Fates.
Well, there is another way to ask them.
I wondered how long that would take. Hecate is enraged. She's threatened to close off the reliquary entirely and forever. Athena is beside herself.
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough. You just had to keep pushing, didn't you? Until you got what you wanted.
This
C'est pas un
isn't
hôtel
about
chez moi,
me.
hein.
We're out of options, Apollo, and you know there's only one other way to contact the Fates.
Oh, how convenient.
Putain. Que fais-tu ici?
Why are you here, Apollo? You made it clear I was on my own.
Well, you're not on your own, are you? You have the selfless Persephone to
Eh mais
guide
toi,
you.
ferme ta gueule.
May I explain it to Grace, or do you have another option, Apollo? If so, now's the time. I thought not. The Fates will respond to the ruler of Hades, the true underworld and realm of the dead. What I propose is that we go there and take back the throne that was stripped from me.
On peut renverser la
Is
déesse.
that something we can do? Just go to the land of the dead and overthrow it?
Peut-être encore une heure ou
Truth
deux.
be told, there isn't much to overthrow. Few mortals still believe in Hades, and thus its halls have been nearly empty for eons.
So how do you...
The throne itself is the key, both
Thibaut
symbolically
JPP.
and literally. Claim it, and Hades is yours.
But you can't claim it because you're barred from Hades.
By a rule that we would need to break were we to do this, yes.
On violerait une règle.
So if we go to Hades and find your throne, how much trouble would that get us into exactly?
A great deal.
It's not as if Athena could execute Grace a second time.
But she's already been warned about breaking more rules.
The responsibility of this will be mine. Let Athena try to take my throne again.
Y a pas d'autre moyen.
Is there really no other way to talk to these fates? Do we have to take the nuclear option?
Do you want to try going back to the reliquary?
No, hell no.
The only other person with a direct connection to the fates is Apollo here.
Et tu feras rien comme
You know it
d'habitude.
doesn't work like that.
Then it's the throne or nothing, isn't it?
Comment on trouve ce trône?
How do we get to Hades? Do we need a key, like the reliquary?
Athena took my key, and the entrance at Lake Avernus
Prends ton
was
trône et
sealed
puis
long
prends-moi à
ago,
tes côtés.
which leaves only
Prends-moi tout
Hermes.
court.
They won't take you.
They might, if you ask them to.
Ça aurait été
Then
trop
why
drôle qu'on
did you
puisse dire
come,
ça.
Apollo? To gloat? To wish Grace well? Or to actually help? Get us there. I'll lead us to the throne, and Grace can speak with the fates. It's simple.
Oh, let's go, ça me va là. J'arrive sur des trucs à chaque fois. En fait, ce jeu, c'est une dinguerie. Vraiment, il y a vraiment genre des... Il y a tout le temps des trucs. Et coucou Phoenix, du coup. Je peux juste dire bonjour, j'ai pas vu le début du jeu, donc je vais rien comprendre, on est d'accord. Je rappellerai peut-être si les rediffusions sont pas très longues, mais j'ai pas eu le temps. Il y a quand même, je dirais bien 6 heures de jeu. Mais le jeu vaut le coup, je trouve. Le jeu vaut le coup, vraiment. Ça me va.
Okay. No need to keep selling me on it.
Let's go
I'm
là.
in.
You are?
Yeah. I need to punch something really hard. Or overthrow hell. I'm good with either of those things.
Did you see that, Apollo? You see, that is what a backbone looks like.
Genre vraiment, je vous jure, on a bien choisi le côté
sorry.
badass et Perséphone.
But this is a step too far.
And consider this, Apollo.
Bisous, Phoenix.
Grace's mortal friend
Merci beaucoup d'être
was
passé.
slain by the Furies. According to the old laws.
Her soul is in Hades.
C'est-à-dire...
Hold on, wait. What does that mean? If her soul is in Hades, then...
It means the ruler of Hades can release her.
That's assuming everything remained as it was. Fine. I'll get you into Hades. But I'm not going with you.
Ouais, fais-nous rentrer, ouais.
If that's what you prefer, by all means.
Oh ouais, putain, elle est
For
là-bas.
Hermes,
Oh, Freddy!
get this over with.
Oh, Freddy! Oh, putain! Oh, let's go, là. Est-ce qu'on va voir le Styx?
Shall I wait here, or...
No. I'm not gonna
No.
lie to them. Hermes has always treated me fairly.
Oh, hey, if it isn't Apollo and Grace and, Persephone. Wow, the whole gang, huh?
Salut,
I'm afraid
ça va?
I have to call in that favor. I need you to take Grace and Persephone to Hades.
Oh, man, I
Si,
don't
si, si,
know.
si.
Athena specifically said I wasn't supposed to take anyone, you know?
Si,
No matter what.
si.
Oh, this is pointless. They're never gonna help us, Apollo.
Can I ask what's going on? Nobody ever tells me anything, and you want me to get in huge trouble, but for what?
Pour sauver Freddy.
Freddy's dead, Hermes.
What? When did that happen?
She was killed by the Furies. That means she's in Hades. Probably. I have to try to find her there. You're her friend too. I know you wouldn't want to abandon her.
Okay.
Allez, bébou!
Signal when you need to come back.
You sure?
Yeah.
Merci,
Feels
bébou.
like the right thing.
Be careful, Grace. And remember, the underworld doesn't give up its shades without a price.
I think I can tell her the rules, Apollo.
Ouais,
Let's go.
laisse-moi. Laisse-nous. Oh là là, on est en enfer! Ah, trop bien! Les deux reines badass là, allez!
Welcome to the real underworld.
Incre.
Wow.
Incroyable.
It feels so empty. So lonely.
Sauf si je suis à tes
It's
côtés.
not completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter. A bitter shade named Orpheus has been squatting on it since my exile. I fully expect he'll be waiting for us.
Qui est Orphée?
Who is this Orpheus? The name sounds familiar.
It should. His is a popular tale among mortals regarding how he once came to the underworld to retrieve his love, Eurydice, and left with nothing. Hades tricked him, you see, and with Hades dead, the blame has evidently fallen to me.
So he's not a fan of yours?
He is not a fan, no. Not that it matters.
No matters. Pourquoi tu m'en as pas parlé?
You didn't think to mention earlier that the throne was occupied?
Because it's irrelevant. Orpheus isn't an idol. He's just an angry little man clinging to an existence that doesn't want him
Angry
any
little
longer.
man.
And what are we supposed to do? Organize an armed resistance? Challenge him to a duel?
That's what you're here for.
I'm gonna fight him?
Oh, you'll see.
Ça me plaît bien.
So there's gonna be a fight? Good. I need something to punch.
Don't get too excited, Grace. Orpheus is hardly a worthy foe.
Really? Even though he took your throne?
He took an empty throne after I left. That does not make him a king. Just someone else that's in my way.
Ok,
Our
Perséphone.
way, you mean?
Allez!
In our way.
Allons-y.
Okay, so there's an angry ghost sitting on your throne. Anything else about this trip you've neglected to mention?
Come. It's time to cross the Styx.
Il y a quelque chose que tu me dis pas. Incroyable. Incroyable. Incroyable! Qu'est-ce que tu regardes, Grace? Juste les enfers. Ok.
The ferryman will come soon. As we are not dead, you will need to convince him you are worthy of passage. State your case clearly and with determination.
Un petit peu de modélisation, let's go, lady. Ah, c'est un grand passeur.
I am Persephone, also known as Despoina and Kore Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again. No, Corone, I did not bring you any cards. I am not here to entertain you.
Ok. Karen. Je suis la dernière muse. Je suis avec Perséphone. Je suis avec Perséphone.
My name is Grace, also known as
Grace.
Grace. I'm here to, help Persephone regain her throne.
Why else? Did you assume I went on holiday? I'm glad you think so, but I wasn't relaxing, and I'm certainly not about to start.
Karen.
No, she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Corone. Stop asking.
On peut trouver un jeu. Il est toujours comme ça. Il est toujours comme ça.
Has he, always been like this?
Once he was as grim as the grave itself. Time has clearly eroded his gravitas. And it appears I'll have to find Cerberus as he's gotten himself lost. Wonderful.
Cerbère. Tiens.
Let's get underway, Corone. It's a long ride to the throne room.
Est-ce que le Cerbère va être un petit ou un gros chien?
I wouldn't touch that. Way too much for you. Overload you. Blow a fuse.
every story, every memory winds up here in the water. I used to dream that
Oh, cette voix!
this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Really is dead here, isn't it?
Everything here is fading away.
Ok.
She needs her queen.
We're here for
Laissez Perséphone
fate.
continuer.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me. A child in a garden, a prize for a king, property, bound and gagged with silver and satin. I gutted a god. This hell is mine. I won't let it be forgotten.
Someone's
Ah!
coming. There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
Someone singing with us.
Focaliser sur Perséphone.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Someone's
I didn't belong
a
here,
wolf is waiting in the
but
dew.
that throne belongs to
Someone's
me.
coming.
No one deserves
I
it
can feel them howling at the
more
moon.
than I. Forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can
an
bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been. What happened to the music?
Orphée, il se laye un peu. Hein.
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long. And you brought a muse. Hi. Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Betty. Welcome to my underworld. Let me treat you to a song.
Not
A
your
welcome gift. I
underworld.
have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse. Any requests? Questions?
Es-tu vraiment aussi doué?
Are you really that good?
Do, down, down. Stupid. I wouldn't say that I'm good. I wouldn't say that I'm great.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't say that my timing's perfect. I wouldn't say that I'm late. But you can say that he's the best that's ever been.
What the
The
fuck?
best you've ever seen. The best you've ever heard. And I haven't even really sung a single word. Okay, just getting a gauge. Not your thing? Try again. Another request?
What's your problem with Persephone?
Eh, il fait une comédie musicale là.
Do, 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 loop it. Do, do, do. I didn't do what I was told, didn't know that it was all a game. I didn't think that he would do it. Then Eurydice was gone. And Persephone stood right beside him and said, what a shame. He was always gonna kill her and you knew it. And I never got to help have my revenge. My pain never ends. I see you now. Persephone won't turn my back. I won't turn my back on you again.
I beg your pardon. I wanna behave properly. It's not your song. You better stay open. She's a friend and a god.
Throne is for me. I won't let it be forgotten.
Persephone, your part in this will never be forgotten.
Corpses in crowns, tangled and trapped. Eyes full of cobwebs, only looking back. Don't you see what I see? Looks all dead to me, both the same.
The same?
I like what you're doing, Muse, but I thought you'd be on my side.
Non!
The bard is to blame for the hell that he's been in.
Persephone, you're the reason I'm here. I'm not here to give in.
Oh, you think I will?
If you're the greatest of all balladeers, you're wasted running down here. Needlessly strumming.
Right you are, yet nevertheless.
There's no point in reasoning with him, Grace.
Oh, my former
Laissez Perséphone
queen,
parler.
have you bothered to try?
C'est difficile hein, de choisir là. Les choix sont très difficiles.
I'm an immortal. I'm not a dead bard. Honestly, I'm here to rule. This role isn't open. Your queen has returned.
Your Majesty won't let this man be forgotten.
Orpheus, you'll never be forgotten.
La chanson est incroyable. Vraiment, c'est incroyable. Je l'aime beaucoup.
You didn't do what you were told, but you won't face the fact that you're to blame. Persephone, you blew it. You must understand each other by now. All of this is getting kinda old. What a shame. There's the door, walk through it.
But I never got to have my revenge.
Our pain never ends.
Our pain never ends.
Orpheus, I promise you now, belatedly, I won't turn my back. I won't turn my back on you again.
Waouh, la voix de Perséphone avec Orphée, celle d'Orphée. Orphée et Soleil. Hein. Les deux voix vont trop bien ensemble.
We have been fools.
You're right. Yet, what about the throne? We can't just leave it empty, can we?
Quoi? Oh non, 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 attendez. Attendez, je sais pas. Oh là là, je sais pas. Ok, alors attendez, j'ai une question. Est-ce que ça a un réel impact, genre dans le futur, genre en mode oh putain, je sais pas quoi faire. Les deux sont trop bien. Bah non, est-ce que ça a un réel impact sur la suite de l'histoire? Genre en mode, est-ce que c'est vraiment un truc qui va être déterminant pour tout, quoi? Genre en mode... Putain, je sais pas quoi faire. Putain, ça veut dire que si tu choisis pas badass, t'as pas le choix, tu peux pas t'emparer du trône. Putain. Badass jusqu'au bout. Badass jusqu'au bout. Effectivement aussi vis-à-vis d'Athéna. Vas-y.
Of course not. This hell is mine.
You dare. All this talk of being trapped by the past. And it was just a smokescreen so you could take the throne.
Merde,
You?
Je pensais qu'elle allait me dire en mode... Genre, je pensais qu'elle allait être en mode... Genre, elle... Non! Genre, elle serait à côté de moi, genre en mode... Oh non, je crois qu'elle va me détester. Oh non. Oh non, je crois qu'elle va me détester. Non, 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 non. Oh, quel enfer. Je pensais qu'elle allait être en mode... Vas-y, oh non, ça ruine la romance. Non! Non, non, je pensais qu'elle allait être en mode... Putain, je serai à tes côtés et tout. Oh non, 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 sérieux? Oh, quel enfer. Ok, est-ce que... Genre... Non, attends, tu parles de reload. Est-ce que... Genre, j'ai vraiment genre niqué le truc, genre en mode là c'est mort, genre en mode vraiment, genre là c'est dead, genre elle ne voudra plus jamais être avec moi. Est-ce que là c'est dead de chez dead? Oh non, putain. Oh non, mais moi je pensais qu'elle allait genre en mode... Je vais essayer de rattraper le coup.
I don't have your baggage after all, or your enemies.
Says the girl still facing a trial for her life.
Je vais essayer de rattraper le coup, on va essayer, on va essayer.
Steadfast, are they?
Evidently not, considering I thought you were one of them.
You think that taking the throne will help you? Go on then. Please, show me your power, oh great queen of Hades.
Oh putain, c'est terrible ce que je viens de faire. C'est terrible ce que je viens de faire. C'est terrible.
Freddy, are you out there?
Non, mais non, mais non, non, forcément non.
Freddy, if you're here,
Non,
if
non,
you're
mais non.
anywhere, please.
Oh putain, faut qu'on ait Perséphone de nos côtés.
Problems?
Oui, un problème, un problème, un problème, un gros problème.
Or are you not gonna tell me now?
I'll let you in on a little secret, Grace. There is no bringing back your friend. There never was.
Oh non, non, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
Oh, they hear you. They simply don't care.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait, putain? Oh, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Oh, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Oh, putain, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
We came here for nothing.
I doubt the fates would have responded even to the mirror, Grace. And the boundaries of death cannot be commanded away. Not even by the ruler of Hades.
Then what is this throne good for? Just a fancy chair? Bragging rights?
Ouais, mais c'est le jeu, hein. C'est le jeu,
At
hein,
the very
forcément.
least, I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Why? We can't bring her back.
Not without great sacrifice, no.
C'est le jeu, hein, mais ça me fait chier. Hein. J'ai envie de reload, hein, c'est sûr, mais c'est le jeu.
Yet you might have spoken to her. I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
Oh non, putain, on la sauve même pas, putain de merde. Oh putain de merde. Oh putain.
Hey.
Oh putain. Oh putain. Oh putain.
Freddy, you're here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
Oh là là là, j'aimerais pouvoir revenir en arrière. Oui, comme là maintenant tout de suite. Non mais en fait, ça me fait chier. J'aimerais vraiment pouvoir, enfin, me dire ok, je reload ma save et tout. Mais c'est le jeu. On fait des choix. Il faut les assumer. Mais je vous jure, c'est rude. Hein, parce que si jamais c'est mort avec Perséphone, je vais péter un plomb. Je vais péter un plomb.
I do. I want to go back. I want it all to go back. It's not supposed to end like
Faut qu'on
this.
rattrape le truc. Hein, faut qu'on rattrape le truc.
Hey, it's not by a long shot. You still have a whole story to finish.
Without you.
Yeah. Without me.
I don't want to.
Well, I don't blame you. I happen to be really good company. Hey, no.
I guess
Fais-moi un câlin, Perséphone, s'il te plaît. Fais-moi un câlin.
Almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need to meet.
Oh putain de bordel de merde.
Calliope? This... You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace.
My
just don't...
eidolon is inside Grace. The rest of me... I'm here, Persephone.
This is real.
Ouh là 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 là. Quoi? Vous n'étiez pas juste amis, hein?
I guess you two were better acquainted than you said. Huh, Persephone?
We parted ways years ago. Persephone couldn't take my lectures any longer.
I'd take them now. I miss them.
No, you don't. Think about how bitterly we argued at the end. Don't blame yourself. Not when there are so many fond memories to cherish instead.
Cette histoire d'âme me pose encore problème.
I don't get it. I thought the Eidolon was Calliope's soul. But if that's true, then...
The Eidolon is what makes us an idol, but it's not our soul. Each of us adds a piece to it as it passes on.
But what about the memories?
The memories are but a reflection. And after the Eidolon is passed on, old memories become a reflection of a reflection. That's why the idols have forgotten so much. You knew this truth once, Persephone. Long ago.
Putain, fais-nous un câlin!
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
Encore lui?
Apollo's prophecy?
He didn't tell you? No.
Encore lui, putain!
Don't suppose he could have. It's a long story.
On a tout notre temps.
I don't know about you, but I have all the time in the world. Okay, yeah, bad joke. But I really do need to hear this.
Apollo delivered, with great reluctance,
Bah super.
a prophecy that said I needed to die.
Bah super, super,
And how
super.
did he deliver this prophecy to?
Athena.
No.
No way,
Then she
j'ai
sent the
dit!
Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped. I fled back to the
Ouais,
mortal
je le
realms.
savais!
To you.
le savait, on l'a dit depuis le début qu'elle était. On avait cause. Parle-moi de cette prophétie.
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. And he came to warn me. He was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it. I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
Je vais les niquer, je vais les déglinguer. Que disait cette prophétie?
What was the prophecy? Surely I need to hear it.
If I tell you, you'll be locked into it, just like me.
But the prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
Ça me concerne aussi.
It doesn't just involve you, does it? It involves me. It must, or you wouldn't hesitate.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols.
Et après, elle veut me faire un procès?
The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
And I'm the last muse.
And now you know the prophecy.
Et maintenant j'en fais partie. Putain!
Why did you go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but...
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
And the Fates are the only ones who could, if they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate. I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant to.
Ah la saleté!
But how did she get the Furies to attack you? They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
Tu es allé voir Pan pour la clé.
You went to Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it long ago.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Oh putain.
Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
I'm sure he feels guilty enough, my love.
My love, elle l'appelait My love. Elles sont trop mignonnes, peut-être. Pourquoi moi?
Why come to me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
But I couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived. I didn't know what would happen to me, but I thought, just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
Merci.
And you made it. For what it's worth, thank you.
You're thanking me?
You gave me a gift, Calliope. Everything that happened afterwards...
C'est la faute d'Athéna, putain!
It wasn't your fault.
Thank you for saying that, Grace. Truly.
Athéna va payer.
Athena's gonna pay for this. She will pay.
She wanted to save the idols. And I wanted that too.
You weren't about to kill anyone to get it.
Le trône, le trône, le trône. Et maintenant?
I have to go back. And I have no idea what will happen. None of this seems real.
Oh. Pourquoi on n'a pas la voix? Ah si. Oh my god, non, c'est décalé.
Fights the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud of you, but it's time to go.
Oh, les sous-titres sont décalés.
I never truly saw before how trapped we were. So
Elle est buggée la musique, ok.
great at the time, but it's time to go.
Pas tellement me manquer.
It's time to go. Deep within my soul, you will remain with me, a best friend through the dark. Gone, you're irreplaceable. It's time to go. It was quick and so was I. I was not prepared to die, but grace, I choose this, and I know you'll get by. It's time. So many years of history, the fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud, Grace.
Freddie, I gave everything to watch you go. I know. Now it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Coucou Raph. Effectivement, ce jeu est absolument incroyable. Putain, Apollon!
You've returned.
Putain.
And I see Freddie isn't with you. I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
No.
Then what happened?
On a trouvé Calliope.
Then we found Calliope.
Calliope, but her eidolon is inside you. How
It
could...
doesn't work like that. The eidolon is only a part of an idol. The rest just...
Calliope told us what happened. The prophecy, how you warned her, how you've been lying to us. You knew. You knew the truth this entire time, even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Putain. Explique-toi.
Is there more you haven't told me? Did you know about the Furies as well?
No. I didn't know how Calliope died.
But you knew Athena was behind it.
I thought I could nudge you in the right direction. Help you find the truth without learning about the
Maintenant, on la
prophecy.
connaît, la profession, on en fait
Well,
partie,
you
espèce de gros con.
failed. We know it now.
Then it's done. You're locked into it.
Isn't the prophecy open to interpretation? Couldn't you be wrong about how it ends?
Athéna se
When
trompe.
am I not wrong, Grace?
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at.
Comme d'habitude. Putain.
I don't know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off.
Attends, déjà, je
But
veux
if she
renouer les
believes
liens avec
you
toi.
need to die in order to save the idols, if she truly believes that, it won't matter what anyone says.
My love. Concernant ce qui s'est passé,
Look, about what happened in Hades.
je...
Which part?
The part where you denied me the throne, or the part where I lied to you so I could use
C'est pour ça, on se ressemble. On est fait pour être ensemble.
You did what you had to do, and I won't say I didn't have it coming. It's freeing.
On est fait pour être ensemble. Perséphone.
I intend to keep my promise. We go to the trial and I'll help you, even if it means overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
But what about...
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
Putain de merde.
Great.
Il faut vraiment qu'on arrive à renouer. Hein. Faut vraiment qu'on arrive à renouer. Putain. Bon bah Freddy est définitivement décédé. Voilà. J'ai rejoué l'histoire d'Orphée. Je suis allée aux enfers pour ramener Freddy, mais c'était un mensonge. C'était impossible et en plus, Freddy ne voulait pas. Elle m'a expliqué qu'elle a choisi de se sacrifier et qu'elle n'en viendrait pas là-dessus. Au moins, j'ai pu lui dire au revoir, elle me manquait trop. Oh, bordel de cul. Concernant ce qu'on a appris aux enfers, la vache, Calliope était là-bas. L'âme et l'eidolon doivent être deux choses différentes. Perséphone elle-même n'en savait rien, on dirait. Le plus important, c'est que j'ai pu discuter avec elle, elle nous a tout raconté. C'était Athéna. Un oracle d'Apollon lui avait dit de protéger les idoles, elle a donc invoqué les Furies. Elle en est capable pour tuer Calliope, pour empêcher que ça arrive. Les idoles ne peuvent pas perdurer tant que la dernière muse vit. Je suis devenue la dernière muse à la mort de Calliope et Athéna veut ma mort, pour protéger les idoles. C'est énorme. Ouais, nouveau plan, je vais dans la déesse avec Perséphone. Oui, les enfers, le royaume des morts. On reprend son trône. On pourra alors non seulement parler aux morts, mais aussi découvrir ce que voulait Calliope et ramener Freddy. Un super plan à supposer que ce soit vrai. Apollon s'est pointé comme ça pour me dire que Perséphone était bizarre, mais il me propose quoi, lui, hein? Je n'ai pas d'autre choix. Je dois faire confiance à Perséphone. Qui ne lui pas bien ce ok. Putain. Apollon nous a accompagnés auprès d'Hermès, qui lui doit une faveur, quelque chose au sujet d'un vol de troupeau de vaches, pour lui demander de nous conduire dans l'Hadès. Hermès a accepté, alors même que c'est contre le règlement et que ça pourrait lui valoir des ennuis. Hermès est vraiment super. Toujours rien, Aphrodite, Apollon. Il savait. Apollon connaissait le coupable depuis le début. Athéna est venue le voir pour lui demander un oracle. Elle cherchait un moyen de sauver les idoles. Il le lui a donné. Il lui a donné. Mais ça n'a aucun sens. S'il connaissait l'oracle, pourquoi avoir pris ma défense? Pourquoi m'aider même? Calliope dit qu'il ment pour me protéger, pour m'éviter de finir comme elle. Mais moi aussi, je suis au courant de l'oracle maintenant. Je suis coincée. Tous ces mensonges pour rien. À mon retour, il va vraiment falloir qu'on discute. J'ai bien essayé de discuter avec Apollon à mon retour et de lui laisser le bénéfice du doute, mais ça a tourné court. Il a plus ou moins reconnu tout ce qu'il m'avait dit, tout ce qu'il m'a dit. Ah, il a au moins reconnu tout ce que m'a dit Calliope. S'est excusé à plusieurs reprises, puis il est parti. Pour vraiment aller au fond des choses, je vais devoir me rendre chez lui, dans sa cabane de plage. Putain. Ah, putain. Nidnel, on a fait des dingueries. Nidnel, il s'est passé des dingueries. On a fait des dingueries. On a fait un peu de la merde. C'est pas très grave. Alors, voilà ce que nous avons notre coupable depuis le début, c'était Athéna. C'est Calliope elle-même qui nous l'a dit. Athéna a demandé un oracle à Apollon pour trouver un moyen de sauver les idoles. Les idoles ne peuvent pas perdurer tant que la dernière muse vit. Calliope était la dernière, puis ça a été mon tour. On devait disparaître. Depuis le début, elle voulait ma peau. Il n'a jamais été question de m'épargner quoi que je fasse. Après, je n'ai pas vraiment de preuves, hein. Même si j'en avais, je doute qu'Athéna change d'avis. Et apparemment, elle est aussi capable d'invoquer des furies. Vous savez, les incarnations de la vengeance, insensibles à mes pouvoirs, ça sent les ennuis à plein nez. Ouais, c'est bien ce que je pensais. Perséphone est d'accord avec moi. Athéna n'arrêtera pas. Le jugement est toujours d'actualité, et si elle pense que ma mort sauvera les idoles, elle le fera. Il va donc falloir trouver un moyen de l'en empêcher, ça va être super. Sauf qu'elle mentait. De bout en bout, c'est peut-être parce qu'elle avait en tête depuis le début, ça expliquerait pourquoi elle voulait m'aider, ou alors la tentation était trop forte. Cette vie aux enfers, c'était sa façon de récupérer ce qu'elle voulait, rien de plus, exactement ce dont l'accusait Apollon. Je ne pouvais pas la laisser faire. J'ai pris le trône, et me voilà reine de l'Hadès. Ouais, comme ça. Je règne à présent sur un au-delà vide et un peu déprimant. Je devrais avoir un peu de temps pour moi. Hein. Perséphone n'était pas contente du tout. Mais bon, elle l'a cherché. Non, elle l'a pas cherché, bébou. Sinon, j'ai appris que Perséphone et Calliope étaient ensemble. Elles n'étaient pas juste amies, elles étaient en couple. Elles ont dû se séparer il y a 2 ou 3 ans, mais ça explique trop bien le comportement de Perséphone depuis le début. Je suis allée voir Perséphone à ton retour à l'appartement, mais elle refuse de m'écouter. Si je veux vraiment régler cette histoire, je vais devoir aller la chercher, pour le meilleur ou pour le pire. Ça fait du bien que... De quoi? Ah oui, finalement, Pan ne mentait pas. S'il est innocent, non. Ici, il est le tueur non plus. Il a vendu Calliope et révélé où était où elle était à Médusa, qui a averti Athéna, qui à son tour a invoqué les Furies pour tuer la muse. Pan ignorait probablement ce qui allait se passer. Ça fait du bien de connaître enfin la vérité. Eros, non. Vénus non plus, Médusa. Je me suis disputée avec plein de gens, hein. La vache. N'empêche. Il y a les pompiers, j'espère que vous entendez pas. Ah, là je crois que vous avez entendu. Et Orpheus. Vous connaissez l'histoire d'Orphée et d'Eurydice. Il descend aux enfers pour récupérer celle qu'il aime et Hadès lui dit d'accord, mais seulement si tu atteins la surface sans jamais te retourner. Juste avant de sortir, Orphée craque et regarde derrière lui, et Eurydice reste à jamais au royaume des morts. Cruel, classique et apparemment aussi vrai. Sur le fond en tout cas, Orphée est tellement doué qu'il attend le retour de Perséphone sur ce trône vacant depuis des milliers d'années. Juste pour l'empêcher d'y retourner. Je ne vois pas trop pourquoi il lui en veut à elle et pas à son ancien défunt mari. Je le saurai bientôt. Un détail que Perséphone a oublié de me communiquer en vrai. En arrivant, Orphée est le plus grand barde de la Grèce antique et donc nos pouvoirs sont similaires. En arrivant dans la salle du trône des enfers, il a fallu qu'on échange quelques amabilités musicales jusqu'à ce que je le convainc que sa petite vendetta n'en valait pas la peine et qu'il était temps qu'il passe à autre chose. Pour finir, lui et quelques spectres qui lui étaient encore fidèles ont disparu dans les ténèbres. J'espère qu'ils ont trouvé la paix. Faut qu'on parle à Perséphone.